Sagittarius, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly love and general reading for the week of May 29th until June 5th. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe. So if the reading also, if it doesn't resonate with you, be sure to look at your moon, your rising sign. As I'm saying that, let me just say this. Those of you that may have Scorpio in your chart, which is very possible, they got the Hierophant in the same exact position as you guys. Okay, nice. So I did change it up this week, Sag. I'm not even using the same deck. I am still using a lot of Doreen Virtue's Angel cards. This week, I'm using Wheel of the Year, Lo Sorbetto. Beautiful deck. Amazing deck. This is a deck that I do my private readings. I have been using the past 80 some at least. Those of you that want to comment that have had a private reading with me on this deck, go right ahead and feel free. Yeah, I felt drawn to use it for this week. Okay, now the overall energy card for you guys for the week. These are Oracle of the Unicorns. Beautiful deck. Amazingly beautiful, amazing deck. Trust. Leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. So, it's a beautiful card. Movement. Every time it's like, you standing on the top of that cliff and just ready to spread your wings and fly. And that's exactly what you're going to do this week. I mean, it's your soul is calling for you to take courage this week. Take a leap of faith. Launch into the unknown. Most of you probably do know deep down that you cannot stay where you are, doing the same thing in the same way any longer. It's time for a change. I see it all over this reading. Whether it's in work or your relationships, you guys want a big change. Some of you are scared. And, not fully believing that, if you take this leap of faith, that your wings really won't soar. But that's just, it's not true. You're fearing that. That's why you've been putting off knowing what you need to do. You need to avoid being scared, avoid making excuses to stay in your comfort zone. Like, listen, it's trusting the universe, God, whatever it is for you, right down to yourself. You know that it's time to, whether it's a relationship, a job, it's time. It's time for something new. You start the week off with the Seven of Wands, which, it is a card of, it's a petty energy, petty disputes, conflicts, not getting along, not seeing eye to eye, right down to jealousy in the workplace, just petty arguments, disputes, jealousy. I pretty much, all I have to say about that card. It could be definitely, with the Hierophant, it could be in your relationships, or it could be in your work. It could be in your marriages. The Hierophant card, references so many things. I mean, it is a card of faith, okay? That's first and foremost. It is a spiritual card. It is a major arcana card. You know, for me, all the major arcana cards is only 22. You know, the universe, they're trying to tell you something, promote something, make you aware of something within your life. This card could just be telling you, you know, to have faith in your marriages, trust, believe. You know, it'll eventually get back on track. You know, you have your roots. You know, you feel grounded, but you know, a Taurus person could be very significant this week. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Guys, no gender in my readings, okay? Private readings, absolutely. Not my generals. I mean, it could represent marriages, you know, commitments, large companies, the company that you work for, legal issues, the government, you know, very important paperwork, documents, legal documents. You know, with the Two of Wands being here, some of you could be simply waiting on communication. Definitely maybe waiting on communication, waiting on a decision. Because there's definitely a new beginning. I mean, let's just, it's either in your relationships or your career. There's definitely a new beginning. And there's something better for you here. You know, you guys are ready for it. Sorry, guys, please excuse me. But with the Two of Wands, those of you that are married, you know, bickering, arguing, you know, maybe just, you know, like I said, you know, not getting, you know, just not seeing eye to eye, you know, no big deal, really, you know, and with this card, you're making decisions, you know, planning for the future, very much focused on the future, you know, you're planning, you know, for the rest of you too, even with this card, you know, you're planning, you're very much focused on the future. You know, this could be you making or receiving a decision. You know, for some it could be, you know, have to do with the relationship, you know, whether it is romantic, you know, or business, maybe working with a friend, you know, maybe a relationship. That's important. There's definitely a relationship or a decision in a relationship that's important, that definitely needs trust, but there's a new beginning in it too. You know, there is peace and harmony. Really, I see it in this card too. I mean, clarity. I mean, there's something better definitely in the air for you guys. My favorite cards ever. But, you know, it's something that you haven't even seen yet with that card. You know, it's you know, the universe is, it's like the universe, heaven, God, your angels, whatever it is for you, definitely has something better, something more wonderful in mind for you. Now, maybe it's not the same thing that you know, planned, thought, decided. But, you know, really ask yourself this. What would you rather have? The very thing that you're you know, asking and praying for, or, you know, something that would make you much more happier, much more fulfilled. You know, the Hierophant card too is all about, is a very spiritual card, and it does have a lot to do with faith. And I do feel like, with trust here, that you do need to stay positive and really just try to keep the faith. Because, when this decision comes in, this communication, you're ready. And I feel like it's more you are definitely waiting on some sort of big decision to be made. Again, it could be in your relationships, it could be in the workplace. But whatever this decision is definitely going to allow you, to spread your wings and start something new. And it's better than whatever you're in now, because you can't stay here. It's inevitable. The universe, is taking over, but you're ready. And it's the perfect time, to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. You're ready. Even if you don't feel entirely ready, with this card, it's now. You're advised to, definitely take big steps, little steps toward whatever this is for you. Because let's not forget, you are, you're planning, okay? You're focused on making a decision. You're planning for the future. You've definitely made a decision. Or are about to. You're ready for it. And I love how the Two of Wands falls under this card. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. And with the Two of Wands, it is all about daring to do what you want, taking a risk, speaking your mind. With the Seven of Wands, literally just taking the bull by the horns and putting it into it, really. That is that fiery side to you guys. It's you taking on that wand energy, I feel, with these are by Doreen Virtue also. If I didn't mention that, these were by Doreen Virtue as well. Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And it is all about, with this card too, you're going to be making a bold life change. And you're going to go for it, and you're going to have fun. It's safe for you right now. It's taking action. It's being, true to your heart's desire. With, both of these cards, it's excitement, it's fun, it's taking a risk, being bold, daring, splurging, on a wonderful indulgence even. But it's, very exciting. Yeah, I like it for you guys. I really do. Loving words from Jesus. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Matthew 5:16. Those of you that would like to pick up the Bible and read that verse, beautiful. Then we have Be Yourself. These are also by Doreen Virtue. Loving words of Jesus. Messages from your fairies. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. I say it all the time when I get this card. I have since day one. I guess I'll continue to say it. You know, phonies fade fast. They do. Be original. Be yourself. And that's what this card is asking you. You're more powerful and effective when you're your genuine and authentic self. It's the truth, you know. Be that way with yourself, with others. You know, and when you do pretend, you know, or to act or to be something other than yourself, you do lose awareness of your true feelings. You know, you don't just fade fast, but you really do lose, you know, sight of your own self, your own awareness of your feelings, which is the source of important guidance for you, really. You know, you guys need to really trust your feelings this week. You need to you know, for some of you, your relationships, you know, they could improve. They really could. They absolutely, definitely could. You know, if you feel like, you know, the relationship, the commitment with your partner is worth it, you know, you could, if you, you know, trust it, have faith in it, believe in it, you know, it could definitely, especially those of you that are married, in stable, solid, grounded relationships. I can't say all of you are moving forward, but there is something that you need to decide, and I feel like definitely you feel like you want to move forward with something. Maybe your partner's just not ready, or your spouse, but for a lot of you, I do feel like you do want to move forward, because no matter how it resonates, even in your marriages, you know, things can't stay the same forever. In some way, shape, or form, there's got to be change. There's got to be new. So, and that's really what you are doing this week. And you are ready for it. You know, others of you, I think, just really believe that you believe there's something better out there for you. And there is. And you're planning. Love and relationships. Whispers of love. Wow. These are Angela Hartfield. Take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. For some of you, it is absolutely relationship related with the Hierophant. It really is. All of it. Ending a relationship, starting fresh and new. You know it's better for you. And it really, unbelievable. And a lot of you are going to take a chance on it. I think you've decided or realized that, you know, there's so many rewards that are going to come when you open up lovingly. It's going to help you. It's going to help the other person. It's going to create more love, you know, for you. But you do need to let go of fear. You know, give this love that you're longing for. You know, just let it create more love. It is what you're longing for, so let it flow. You're ready for it. Listen, guys, if it's not you, it could be, you know, the person that you're thinking about, involved with. By you caring, you know, that's not only going to help the other person involved, it's going to create more love, you know, for you. If you let go of the fear, you know, and give the love that you're longing to receive, you're going to find out that it really is one and the same. It really is. These are Universal Love Healing Oracle cards. Wow, look at this card. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? It's what we, could do, what we could do to, heal our relationships. And really the image on this card, it just symbolizes the template of celebration, that abstract energy. It really is, spiraling, like spiraling into formation. It drops down into your consciousness. With this card, just be ready that, just like with this card, I mean, you are the wheel is set in motion. That's the word. That's what I'm looking for. The wheel is set in motion. Whether it's an abstract idea that you have floating around your subconscious, it's about to surface to your conscious mind. Definitely pay attention this week to new ideas. Definitely over the next couple of even days, even. One of these ideas is the seed. For the beginning of something completely brand new. It's amazing how you go from not staying to totally, wow, it's really quite beautiful. And you're moving forward. You really are taking a chance. When you look at the way I'm seeing it, when you look at Ready, Set, Go, you look at this card, I mean, you're definitely moving forward. It's inevitable. In some way, shape, or form in your life, Sag, you're moving forward. Romance Angels, true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Could be where you're moving to. Soulmate. This is your soulmate. First time for that one. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This person that is returning, you may know them. I feel like a lot of you probably do. You probably had an intimate relationship with them in the past. Probably. I would say probably. You have a history with this person. But it very much could be a soulmate one. Could have even been a relationship in the past where you did put down those roots. It ended for whatever reason. Arguing, bickering, just not getting along. Could be what, could be what you're at, need to really ask yourself, is it that what's really better for you? If it is, great. And for some of you, I do feel like it could be, with reconciliation, you definitely know this person. You could have had an intimate relationship with them, but not always necessarily. You definitely know them. You definitely know them in some way, shape, or form. You could have, worked with them, the workplace, maybe. All right, I am going to pull an additional guidance card. These are Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Bethany. Card is purple. There's a very spiritual essence to this card. It's like with the Hierophant. When you do this, I'm going to be very honest. That is like one of my most favorite pastimes, is to do that. you know, to relax. Just fill the tub up with whatever. And just relax. It gives you that time to think, you know, to really you know, get in tune, you know, to that spirit, that spiritual higher self of yourself. You know what I mean? To just get in touch with yourself spiritually. You know, purple for me, you know, just it's ironic. Wow, a lot of purple in this card too. You know, a lot of you could be just even just feeling more spiritual this week, listening to your intuition, getting in touch with that spiritual side. It's beautiful, really. Love it. All right, guys. Beautiful. I hope this message helped you guys out for the week. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. Sag, I will see you guys back here soon. Until then, have a beautiful, blessed week. Take care. Bye-bye.